This incredible beach city, one of my favorite beach cities in the South Bay, is just a stunning place, not only to visit, but to live. Welcome to Hermosa Beach. If you can live in this town, you are gonna live in a little slice of heaven. I mean, look around me. I've got the beach, I've got the sun. It's 75 degrees here. I'm enjoying one of the most perfect parts of the day, that evening sun as it's going to head towards that horizon. I get to watch one of the best sunsets in the world. You have all the amenities you could want in a town. Great restaurants, right on the ocean, lots to do outside. You can get lots of exercise right here in your own neck of the woods. And I'm telling you right now, you'll never want to leave. And most people that live here, they don't want to leave. Right behind me is one of the beaches here in Hermosa Beach. I am on Pier Avenue, on the pier, on the actual pier, you can see behind me. And we're gonna go and explore some of the assets of this incredible place, some of my favorite restaurants, some of the favorite places that I like to go, and see why this might be the best beach city in the South Bay. Let's go. Hermosa Beach Plaza used to be a non-pedestrian area. It used to be cars parked diagonally through this area. Mid-90s, the city council voted, with some opposition from certain businesses, to make this a pedestrian area, which it now is. And as you can see, it's quite cool. Lots of restaurants on both sides, and people hanging out. There's these great benches to sit, lots of people watching. There's a lot of bands that come down and play here. People are riding their bikes to get to the Strand and to the pier. And there's just a lot going on down here. You tourists out there who want to visit Hermosa Beach, this is the place to come. This is the place to be. A nice spot to listen to live music is the Lighthouse. This place is great. Great bands, live bands. Right here, the Lighthouse. Hermosa staple. Definitely check that out, whether you're a local or you want to check out Hermosa and what's good in Hermosa. Sister city for Hermosa Beach is Loreto, Baja California. This is a plaza that is designated for that relationship with Loreto, which is part of this larger Hermosa Beach Pier Avenue Plaza. What's a beach town without all its surf shops? This is Spider Surf Shop, great surf shop. I bought bikinis there and shorts and lots of stuff, fun stuff, even stuff for kids, toddlers. They have onesies, which are adorable. Surfboards, anything you really need at the beach. If you are just coming into town on a whim and don't have the clothes for that, don't worry, you are taken care of in Hermosa Beach. Just cruise on down to Pier Avenue, get your shop on, and then head out to the ocean. I'm on Pier Avenue right now. This is the heart of Hermosa Beach. This is where the restaurants, the shopping, this is where people come and congregate. This is where you're gonna eat, this is where you're gonna meet friends, this is where you're gonna have a drink, and this is where the pier is. So that's where all the bars are and the music and the fun. Some of my favorite restaurants here, The Source is fantastic. Hook and Plow, they have a Hook and Plow here. If you wanna visit Hermosa, if you're coming in from out of town, come down to Pier Avenue, park your car, grab your flip-flops, and stroll and see where you end up. There's a lot to do down here. I can't leave out the Comedy and Magic Club. It is a huge point of entertainment here in Hermosa Beach. Jay Leno is a huge supporter of this comedy club. He's been a big part of the Comedy and Magic Club since its inception. But the Comedy and Magic Club is a great place to come, hang out, get a bite, have a laugh, and you're in the bubble, so you don't have to go anywhere. You don't need to go into Hollywood. Every city needs a fantastic yoga studio, and Hermosa Beach has theirs. Soho Yoga, guys. This place is awesome. Hot yoga, not hot yoga, Pilates, just a really great community. Even during COVID, they were all out on the beach in these really big, beautiful classes on the sand. Just a great community around this studio, which something I always appreciate. Martha's is a staple here in Hermosa Beach. This is a great breakfast brunch spot. been here many times eating. Normally it is packed. If you come here on a morning, especially a weekend morning, it is packed with people. Expect to wait 20-25 minutes, but guess what? You're right here. There's the ocean. So if you have to wait 25 minutes, where do you go? Put your toes in the sand. Go stick your feet in the water. It's just an incredible place to wait. And please don't tell your friends, because this place is already packed enough and I don't want to wait longer than I have to. Going along this strand here, the strand is this amazing cemented path that goes from Palos Verdes Peninsula all the way up to Santa Monica. And in Hermosa Beach, you're gonna have the best concrete of that entire stretch. I'm a sucker for good concrete. This is good concrete. Look at that concrete. It is, it's good concrete, believe me. Best in the South Bay, right here, this stretch, Hermosa Beach, baby. As you can see, we got people playing volleyball. This is end of day. People are probably getting off work and going out to just burn off some steam, burn off some carbon from your work day. And you just come out here and everything's a-okay. You can see some of the real estate of Hermosa Beach. You have these very big, beautiful homes with huge windows, and guess what? They are all staring right at that Pacific Ocean. Incredible Pacific Ocean with that Pacific breeze. I'm here in the middle of summer. It is so hot inland, and here on the beach, I don't know, it's probably 80 degrees, which is very comfortable. Not too hot and certainly not as hot as what they're experiencing inland. All right, so I'm at the Greenbelt. This asset of Hermosa Beach is awesome. As you can see behind me, it goes pretty far. It goes from 190th Street, which is the border of Hermosa Beach, all the way up through Hermosa Beach. We're gonna pass here City Hall. We've got the library here. Pier Avenue is just up ahead. This goes all the way through Manhattan Beach as well. Interesting history. In the 1980s, Manhattan Beach bought their stretch of land from the Santa Fe Railroad Company and turned it into this green space, as you can see behind me. And then Hermosa Beach City Council said, that's a great idea. They floated a bond and got the money to buy this land from the Santa Fe Railroad Company, and voila. A wonderful place to go for a run, to get outside, to get some fresh air, walk your dog, and look for butterflies. Whoa, I almost got hit. It's just a great asset for the city of Hermosa Beach. Very cool place to get some exercise and to be in some green. Not necessarily always about the beach, guys. Sometimes you just want to see some color. They say Hermosa is the poorest of the beach cities. Hermosa Beach doesn't have a lot of land. There's only 1.4 square miles, which means they don't have a lot of commercial real estate, not a lot of businesses operating in this city border. So because of that, you don't get the revenue from those commercial entities, those commercial businesses like you would in Manhattan Beach, Torrance, for example, even Redondo Beach. Hermosa Beach has its own police department. This is huge. This is a big asset for the city of Hermosa. Right here is the police station. You can see it's a small station, but for a 1.4 square mile city, you don't need a huge task force. According to niche.com, Hermosa Beach gets a B for crime, which isn't terrible, isn't great. Most of the statistics are around burglary and theft. Theft is like the biggest number that's gonna bring that letter grade down. There is some assault, no murders, which is fantastic. Yeah, I believe it's really around theft, which makes kind of sense because we are in a beach city. It's a very dense beach city. So most people feel safe in this area, and the police presence is felt and seen and known. So that's kind of according to the data there. The locals think that the police are present and are seen, which is really great. So police department, thank you Hermosa Police Department for keeping the city safe. There's probably a lot of shenanigans in a beach town. Most of the crimes are around things that are not bodily harm, bodily injury. People do feel safe here. Hermosa Beach has its own school district, Hermosa Beach School District. This right here is Hermosa Valley School. It is a middle school, 5 through 8, grades 5 through 8. And Hermosa Beach School District does have TK through basically 8th grade. According to niche.com, Hermosa Beach school district is ranked A. I mean, I don't know how much better you can get than that, maybe A+. Hermosa Beach does have a elementary school, so they have TK through 5th grade. They also have a preschool. If you are over 8th grade, meaning if you're going to high school and you live in Hermosa Beach, you will most likely have to choose between Miracosta, which is a Manhattan Beach school, and RUHS, Redondo Unified High School, which is a Redondo Beach high school. Both great schools. If you have any questions about that, please do your due diligence. Look it up. Niche.com is an excellent resource. I use that all the time. So one of the most important assets for me of any city is the green space. What kind of green space does a city offer to its residents? How is it implemented into the community? Are there community events there? And Hermosa Beach certainly has that. It obviously has that beach. Summertime, they have the volleyball tournaments, and they have summer concerts and all kinds of beach activities, but their green space, Hermosa Beach's green space, is also quite nice. This is Valley Park. Valley Park is lovely. There's a playground, obviously, for the little ones, but there is a huge grass area over here. There's a little tiny amphitheater, lots of trees, lots of places to picnic and lay and take a nap in the middle of the day while you listen to kids playing on a playground. How lovely is that? But I had my baby's first birthday here. This holds a special place in my heart. I think they did a really nice job utilizing the space, giving it negative space, meaning space where it's just open and people can just hang out, kick a ball around, throw a frisbee. We need more outdoor time in the modern world. Definitely a positive of living in Hermosa Beach, and thank you to the city for maintaining it and making sure that the residents have this. Classic beach town bike path. Classic. You gotta have a bike path if you're in a beach town. And this is the only way to travel in Hermosa, on your bike or a golf cart, in my opinion. So this is how you travel, guys. Only way to go. Pier Avenue and the beaches along Pier Avenue is why I love Hermosa Beach. It's just such a good vibe out here. It's always good energy. There's always a lot of people down here, and I always feel better when I leave. You ever have a bad day? You ever want to get rid of whatever is going on in your life and find the good in life? Calm down to Hermosa Beach, calm down to Pier Avenue, and just experience half an hour. Take half an hour out. I guarantee everything will be okay.